All right, welcome to our interloper playthrough on the Long Dark. I'm Dobbler Gaming, and we are... Where are we here? We're on day 7. And on day 7, we already have 15 arrowheads and an improvised knife. How amazing is that? Now, I'm going to, what am I doing here? I'm just going to put those on here. It's a fine place to store them as any. I'm going to throw those in there for now. No benefit in carrying them around. I'm going to store a bunch of those as well. Because, I mean, that's days worth of food. Let's go 49 of them there. We'll hold on to 20 of them. And then is there anything else we want to store? I think that's good for now. What about... Yeah, that'll be good for now. Well... Yeah, I really feel like, oh, okay, there you go. What was that, 4? 4. And then about 27. $28. And then somewhere around 40. 4, 28, and 40. There we go. Anything good here? Another pry bar. Okay, well, for the moment, we don't need that other pry bar. So let's toss that away. And let's harvest these. I don't know how much gunpowder you need before you can use it as an accelerant, but I certainly know it can be used as an accelerant. I'm just going to pop those in there. I'm never going to use them again. And then, just for fun, let's just tidy up a little bit, hey? So, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, interesting. The gut stays on it. I don't mind that there. I don't mind that there. But let's just try to make this a little more symmetrical there. And I think that should go in front of the bed. That makes sense, doesn't it? There. Tuck that right up there. And you know what? Like, why are those like that? Why wouldn't they just... Why wouldn't you just put them right against the wall? Like that. And that. And not quite even. That better? Suppose I could move that as well. Yeah, that looks a little better, doesn't it? I don't mind some things at an angle. That's okay because that's matching with that. And certainly that in the corner makes sense. Yeah, it just gives us a little more room. Let's put that over here. And I'm probably going to break those down soon enough, as I am with that. But for now, let's just tidy it up a little bit. I think that looks a lot tidier. It did say clean up. You know what? I don't think there is any junk, but let's just... Yeah, no, I don't think there was any junk anyways, but there, it's clear now if there was. There was some hiding around. All right, good. Nice. I suppose we could... So there's a couple of things we could break. We can use some more cloth. That'll be always handy. And then how are we doing for weight here? Oh, very slightly overweight. Very slightly. We could toss away a couple. We could toss away oh, so here's what we should do. Temperature's not bad. That's good. So what we should do is put that metal. We'll save that for our next time we want to run to the forge, or if we want to repair anything, which we're certainly not in a position to do right now. But we're going to quickly take a peek. We're going to grab, we might as well grab those other birch saplings, even though we're not really hard up for birch saplings. That's one thing that we've hit the jackpot on, is birch saplings. But we're going to quickly take a peek and see if there's any maple saplings over the hill. And, you know, grab some sticks and such while we do so. And then probably head over to the camp office. So Mystery Lake is definitely, from a loot point of view, it's got the most, like, you're always going to get the most in terms of magnifying lenses and fire starters and just all the sort of loot you want to, all the rare loot, lanterns and that sort of thing. Now, I don't know, there is definitely a wolf somewhere over there. I heard it. So I just want to keep an eye here. This is about where I usually see. I don't see it over here. So, no such luck for the sapling there. I'm going to pull out a torch just in case we do run into a wolf. It'll just be nice to have one handy. There's a dead body over there. You used to always get not always, but often get a carcass as well. And that was really handy. I don't think I've seen a carcass in this spot for quite a while, though. I think it was removed in one of the updates. Oh, okay, there's one close by. That was very close, actually, just up that hill. Just over the other side of that big rock, I think. So we will just be cautious. I would really like to get eyeballs on that wolf. Because I do not like this wandering around, waiting for it to jump around the corner and attack me stuff. There it is. There it is. Okay, good. Now, there may be another one. That can always happen, but at least now I know where we are, and we can avoid. All right, we're going to take a little temperature damage, I think, here. Although I guess, well, I could just let us take temperature damage. It's not the worst thing in the world. Or, you know what? It's a nice sunny day, and there's a stove just over here. I think that would be a great opportunity to light a little fire, cook a couple of tea, grab a torch or two, and just have a nice, pleasant stroll. We'll take a tiny bit of condition. I might just take one of those birch bark teas. We've got quite a few of those. And so, yeah. All right, yeah, just down here. On the other side of that rock, that little outcropping there, it's a little broken down house. There it is, with a camp stove. And of course there's a wolf wandering around there, so, but I don't think I think I'm far enough away. He shouldn't care too much about what I'm doing. Yeah, that firearm cleaning kit, that's weird. That's, that's because I modified Interloper, I think, that that's giving me gun-related things without actually giving me guns. Normally on Interloper, all you get is gunpowder, and you get books you get gun books, but you don't get those firearm kits. How cold is it? Oh, I need to put one or two more sticks on there. Oh, right around the corner there. Okay, well, we'll crouch, and then we will... No. we would just place those. We will drop all of these. Oh, I never did drop that water over in the, I'm walking around with quite a bit of water, more than I need. Oops, there, and there, and yeah, I guess I can just cook those herbal teas. I'll drink them sometime. Are these all good? I think these are all good. Okay, good. Good, good. Okay, cook there, cook there. All right. And I guess we'll just cook up more teas so that we can both keep our cooking skill going up and also we got the extra water, so why not? Might as well make use of, normally I would have stowed that extra water at the at Trappers because, it'll be useful. Oh, okay. You know what? Excellent. Let's just drink that tea and pick all of this stuff up. And there we go. Look at that. We're gaining temperature. So now I'm not sure where that wolf that was wandering around is, but he sounded like he was pretty close. So let's just keep an eye out. Okay. I think we are fine wolf-wise. I could take another tea to warm up a little bit more, but the temperature is so nice, like I'm barely losing any heat, and I'm not going that far right now, that I think I am not going to bother. It's still early in the day, so we'll get to the camp office. We will have a snoop around there. And then maybe what what do we want to do? I want to make sure I'm looking around in places that have the possibility of maple saplings. So let me just try. Oh, no wolf over here. Awfully cavalier of me just to wander around. So to wander up there without looking around, I could have run into a wolf without thinking about it, but I didn't. I got away with it. So anywho, so maple saplings. I know that there is often one up top there. And see this nice weather. I think I'm just going to I'm going to let this torch burn out as it stands. As long, I mean, the sun is shiny. It could get overcast, and if it does, then I won't be able to. No, I don't want to do that. I won't be able to light a fire with my magnifying glass, but for now, I still can. And you know, we'll just go with that. We're not hard up. We're not in a horrible position in terms of matches either. So, okay, I'm going to grab another one of those. And let's just toss that other can in there for now. So now there's a couple of things we could do. Anything under here? Nope. Nope. Any teas, coffee, soup, anything under here? Nothing. Okay, that's a little disappointing, but such is life. So one of the things I could do, oh, there's a tea in there. Coffee would be nice, but whatever, we're not in any horrible situation. I'll take that and that. Okay, excellent. Anything else? Oh, a second magnifying glass. That is a little bit overkill. Seeing as though they don't lose condition. Okay. Let's Beatsy and I came up with this way in the summers when we were knock-kneed goofy kids. We fished and played with swords made out of sticks, wove leaky baskets from reeds. You could row across the lake, those little cabins at the far end where the tourists came and fished, hunted, hunted the deer and had their parties. We stood behind the counter and watched Dad welcome them. Looked at the guest book and then read the names. When the summer was nearing its end and the cattails turned to fluff, we blew our wishes to the sky. Always to come back. Always. So that wasn't so bad. Anywho, I think, did I get these? Yeah, I got these. So I think we will circle back here and gather a bunch of cloth and do some mending. Is there anything else I want to? Well, we're gonna drop these so that they can start to cure. Is there anything else we want to store? We could drop a liter of water here. We don't need to carry around 3 liters of water, especially because we've got all these other things to drink as well. I'm just going to carry around those because we might break them down. We got a lot of books, but we want to read them all. These are all readable books. So I guess we could throw the crappier magnifying glass, not that it really matters, and those 3 tinder plugs in there. Now I don't remember if there is I don't remember if at the top of the hill I don't remember if the if there's ever a birch sapling up there. There is bunnies, there is usually a deer carcass, and there is something in the cave. I mean, might be a little bit of wood. There, at least at times, have been fire starter in the cave. Fire striker, which would be awesome. And the only thing is, oh yeah, see, that's the only thing. It's very high likelihood of sprain. Now, what we might do, so we're definitely going to, as long as the weather holds up, or the sunlight holds up, and as long as the wind doesn't blow it out, we're going to start a fire. We're going to harvest the carcass of the deer that should be there. Yeah, another sprain, I know. At this point, it doesn't really matter. We're not in any rush. We don't have to run. Yeah, we can just sprain everything. Although, I might need to... Can I take... Oh, I can still do that with a sprained wrist. Good to know. You don't need first aid. You just walk it off, princess. Okay, excellent. So there are... There are the birch saplings we need. And those birds indicate the carcass over there. Now, I don't think it's impossible for wolves to make it up here, but I don't think there's any that are close enough to really worry about smell too much. I mean, I suppose if I was up to 3 smell bars, whatever you would call them, then it might be worth something worth being nervous about. All right, so let's just have a quick little drink. And then add some fuel to the fire. I think an hour and a half should be fine. We still got a lot of water. Yeah, okay, so we won't worry about making any more water right yet. Let's do some more of that warming up. All right, good. Come on now. Why can't you go down there? Hey, why not? So much time spent just farting around with these things here. Well, wind. Darn it. That's what I was hoping to avoid. Oh well. Hopefully, let's see if we can get the meat cooked before the wind blows out a fire. Yeah, okay, well. It is what it is. Let's see here. Sometimes you can restart the fire and it works out okay. Or sometimes you just waste tons of sticks just trying to keep your fire going. We're going to see which one it is. Depends when the wind's on that kind of borderline level where it's just halfway blowing your fire out, but not completely. Okay, well, we're at least going to get our meat cooked. And then let's see if we can get 40 minutes worth of fire here. Let's see if that sticks. It might burn out, but we'll be fine if it does. Won't be the end of the world. Yeah, I think it's going to burn out. And it did. But we got everything harvested. Oh, we lost one of our teas because we didn't pick it up and put it back down. Makes perfect sense. The power of picking stuff up and putting it back down is, of course, amazing. And yes, I'm being sarcastic. Okay, so let's just pop into the cave here and see what we've got. So let's gather these last couple of sticks. Head in here. What do we got? We got a book. Nothing else there. take another feather. Sure, we'll pick up the wood for now. I don't have a key for this, I don't think. No. So we're going to have to find a key. And let's just drop a bunch of this stuff here. See if there's anything else. Okay, so we want to drop all of that. Let it start curing. And what do we like here for temperature? Feels like 7 degrees. Well, god damn it, that is pretty good. So what I might do is sleep for a couple of hours just to get rid of my sprains. Oh, I probably have to sleep. Yeah, okay. I gotta sleep another 2 hours to get rid of the other sprains. I'm thirsty though, so let's drink up. Sleep another couple of hours. To cure up my sprains. All right, so now I'm almost full health, so I'm not worried about getting my perfect 10 hours sleep. And I kind of want to take advantage of the fact that the weather's nice and I'm in this cave. And just do some you can do some reading by moonlight. So let's oh, it's starting to get a little cold. Now, I wonder if I did a little repairing, if that might help add up a little more temperature. Would by lousy, that'll give us more temperature. Let's wear that. We're gonna repair it at some point too, but okay, let's do. Okay, so sleep should warm us up a tiny bit. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is grab those. I'm going to leave these here. We're going to grab these because we'll need them. And I just don't want to go out and around. Pick this up and just head down to the camp office and sleep the rest of the night there. Maybe get another sprained ankle. We'll see. Again, frequently get sprained ankles going over here. There's just so much, such a weird slope. So, okay, yeah. If we just get over here. Oh, and of course, I didn't even realize that. There's the aurora is going on, but what the hell? Is there an Aurora animal? Oh no. I just don't want to run into an Aurora wolf. Which means I'm going to take it easy and make sure I don't get a sprain going down this last little bit. So that if I have to sprint, I can sprint. But at least I'll be able to see my way around the camp office. I actually am going to sprint this last little bit of the ways.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, see? This is a whole thing. It doesn't really... what a time to still be out here. Sherrill and I made the right decision. Observations are going well, and I hope to be done with research here on the southern end of the island by the end of the week. Locals tell me I should have through the end of the month before the weather starts getting in the way of my plans to head north. Tell Dr. Chase the data look promising. Is that supposed to be with his publication date? Anyway, so that you get an achievement if you complete all those if you read all the computer log entries. They don't really do anything though, but you know, achievements are nice. What are we going to do here? Let's just eat up a little bit here. Oh, and I should make sure to remember to drop those so they keep curing. And take a little more of a drink. Let's see here. Okay, let's read that last. Let's finish that off. And let's sleep a little bit. And then let's repair a little bit. Well, I think that's actually good for this episode. So we're going to take a break there, and we will do a little more exploration and wait for these guys to start curing up so I can make my bow, which will make life a whole lot easier. So yeah, that's it for this episode. You guys, stay frosty, survivors.